Here's one for you math majors from Jerome Garcia. Here's a Christmas thought for you, Lewis. Okay, so Bob Cratchit, the guy Charles Dickens invented in 1843 to represent grinding poverty and exploitation. He made 15 shillings a week, working 12 to 14 hours a day, 6 days a week. That's 75 plus hours of soul-crushing clerical work. And here's where I lose my goddamn mind. In today's purchasing power, that's about $2.15 per hour. Okay, that's terrible. We'd be outraged. But by relative labor earnings, comparing what workers made then versus now, that 15 shillings translates to roughly 611 pounds per week in modern UK wages. If Cratchit worked our cushy 40-hour week, that's $21.44 per hour. But he worked 75 hours, so that's actually $10.60 per hour in relative terms. Meanwhile, right now in America, federal minimum wage is still $7.25 a fucking hour. Hasn't changed since 2009. Let me repeat that. The minimum wage is less than what the Dickensian symbol of poverty was making in relative labor value. Charles Dickens wrote a ghost story to shame Victorian England about worker exploitation. And we looked at it and said, hold my beer. We've had 182 years of progress. Electricity, antibiotics, the internet, and we've somehow managed to make shit worse for millions of workers. Bob Cratchit worked one job and could afford a 4-room house for 8 people. Today, minimum wage workers can't afford a 2-bedroom apartment in any state working full-time. The man who needed supernatural intervention to get a Christmas bonus would look at our economy and say, holy shit, at least Scrooge eventually felt bad about it. God bless us, everyone, except the billionaires. They're doing fine. Thank you, Mr. Garcia, for that Christmas message. And well done with the math. And I think I'm going to watch that again tonight. My friend Mark Lynn Baker suggested I think it's Alexander or Alastair Sims version. It's the old version of it. And Mark, who I trust when it comes to a nice piece of work, really thinks that's the one to see. So, high time for a Christmas Carol.